All procedural hi to you, and today's topic is what shaders are for. To understand shaders, you should first understand what they help you achieve. Every game uses shaders, yet a lot of game developers don't know the power within. Shader is a magical keyword that they avoid like fire. Some may even not know it at all. Yet, shaders hold the power of making their games shine like no other tool out there. Like no visually outstanding movie can do without color corrections these days, no visually outstanding game can without the magic of shaders. And today we will look at some examples of real-world use for this tool. We'll start with one of my favorite ones, when a feature would not be possible otherwise. And one of the key examples is Abzu. Let's take a look. This is such a beautiful moment. It's moments like these that leave a lasting impression on you. Great for trailers, great for sharing, great for remembering the game every so often. Did you know that every fish in that vlog is animated via a shader? Now you do.
So this is an Unreal, our swim shader. So this is a giant trevally fish, and in the material, we just animate the vertices, and here you can see we're just doing a side-to-side motion with a sine wave.
Had it been animated with the usual tools, the game would lag even on better PCs of that age. So without shaders, that key moment right there would not be possible. Such is the power that shaders hold within. Another key example of how shaders improve games is wow effect. When shaders bring to the table something so massive, you just cannot imagine game's art style without it. There are several examples I'm dying to show you, but to keep the video length in check, I'll do with one. Maybe we can make this into a monthly series so that I can share more awesomeness with you. If you'd like that, let me know in the comments. And the example of wow effect is Firewatch. Let's take a look.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off.
I'll see what I can do.
You think you'll take to it? Being out here? The isolation gets to people. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way.
What makes me so special?
2 young women have been reported missing. You're probably the last person to have seen them.
Hey, you kids!
Somebody cut the comms.
What?
I'm out here and the wire is cut clean through.
Wait, you're already there? You're not in your tower?
No, I'm not.
Then who is?
I so love the art style of this game. It's very inspiring. And the shaders play a big part in that. Sure, the art is great, but the shader trick with a multicolored fog brings so much depth to it, you wouldn't believe it. Here, let me share a relevant GDC fragment with you.
Here's the scene in Firewatch without fog, and here it is with stylistic fog, and you can see the texture strip we're using in the scene in the bottom. And this really scary, horrific one is my reference fog. It is very good for debugging, and you can see exactly what pixels in your color strip is affecting which part of your scene. Now let's look at the same scene in a different lighting. This is actually the same lighting from the video I showed earlier, but with no fog. And now with stylistic fog. When the fog intensity is high, it really hits close to the graphic art style of the poster. And since it is a dynamic system, it is very easy to experiment with. This is the sunset lighting, but with the daytime fog we had earlier.
Here you can see what a shader with a gradient map fog can do for you. Use this feature because it's quite cheap, yet it creates a very nice effect. While I still have at least 3 more useful ways of using shaders, this video is already getting too long, so I'll make this the final one for today. Entertaining the lizard brain. I've heard the phrase from another GDC talk. It was about Diablo 3's VFX, and it clicked with me, like I hope it will with you. The key idea is that shaders can give so much complexity and variety to effects that you never get tired of seeing them. They're like fireworks, always a welcome sight. But the insights of the talk will have to wait, because today's culprit is Sea of Thieves. Let's take a look. The sky is an often target for such use case. For some reason, you want to see the clouds moving. It adds so much depth to the world, like there's something beyond it. It's a deep feeling that I'm sure we all can appreciate. And Sea of Thieves did a marvelous job with their clouds. The way the light shines through them, the lighting inside, the way they're formed and moving, everything is such an elegant example of what tech art can achieve, that it's hard not to fall in love with the visuals.
We're effectively rendering polygonal geometry, solids, 3D model, polygonal geometry, and we're running filters over that to soften it out and make it look like they're clouds.
So here's something you don't hear every day. Shaders play a key role in post-processing, and filters are post-processing. I'm sure we'll delve into these effects at some point in the future, so let's finish this up. This is the power of shaders. They can make your audience fall in love with your game before even playing it. They can help you create moments they will share with their friends and family. They can give depth and congruency to the chosen art style. They are a tool that can make your game stand out from the rest. They are a tool worth investing into. I hope you've enjoyed this video and found something useful in it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments below. If you want more content like this, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you at the next All Procedural.